As if things couldn't get any worse, I just saw a 19-year-old post about how she's pregnant by a 38-year-old who already has, I think, 5 children and 4 baby mamas.
You guys, this 19-year-old lady is asking for advice. She's currently pregnant for her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is 38 years old man, and he has currently 5 children with 4 different baby mamas. So if she keeps the baby, she's going to be the fifth baby mama and probably 6 children if she's 27. You guys, she's so excited that she's happy and she says she's going to keep the baby. Let me show you all the video, then I'll come back and talk about it.
Okay, so story time about this shit right there. Y'all, I did not expect this shit whatsoever. Let me just start out by saying, y'all, I'm 19. I'm from Memphis. My baby daddy is 38. He already got 4 baby mamas. I'm the 5th baby mama. He already got 6 kids, y'all. So I'm finna give him his 7th with child. And yeah, it's just been too much going on. I've been having a lot of y'all asking me, am I gonna keep the baby? Yes, I'm keeping the baby. Of course, I'm keeping my baby. This is my first baby. This is my first time being a mama at 19 years old. So, yeah, bear with me. And yeah, as far as that, shit, I don't really know what to say because I mean, at the end of the day, bitch, I'm pregnant. Shit, I don't know how many weeks I am. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to the doctor and go check up on the baby and shit when I get about 7 or 6 weeks. I don't know, but all this shit just new to me. If y'all can drop some tips down up in the comments on what gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, what's up, y'all? So a lot of y'all is asking me where my mama is and how my mama feel about the situation that I'm in about my baby daddy being 38 and I'm 19. And here she go, you know. I don't know if I want to ask her some questions or what, but I'm just telling her how you feel about my baby daddy being 38.
He too old. He gonna get a rape charge and everything. Cause you still a child. You 19 and he know better. He got all the baby mamas. Why he want to get another baby mama? I don't know why. He nasty.
How do you feel about the baby?
Oh yeah. Where the baby? Ain't nothing I can do but accept it and go on.
So do you got a problem with my baby daddy being 38 or do you don't?
Yeah, I got a problem with him being 38. You 19. There's a difference.
Everybody's saying
way
everybody's saying that this nasty and stuff though.
Yeah,
They like this
he
nasty.
nasty.
He nasty for laying down with me and stuff, but I don't feel like it. What you tell me, mom? And I'm not aborting my baby. Y'all got me messed up.
Is it just me or the mom seems a bit very calm? Like she doesn't, you know that she doesn't like the idea, but she's not actually taking action enough to make her stop. And 19 years old, what? How did you meet a 38 years old man? And probably your mom knows your boyfriend or she doesn't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, is it peer pressure? Is it that your friends are dating older men and your friends are now getting pregnant and you feel like, oh, this is the time for me to get pregnant as a 19-year-old child? Because to me, I see a 19-year-old as you are just you've not even started life. You're not even 20. We haven't saying 2021 is too early. And now you're 19 and she's super excited. I don't think there's nothing to be excited about. I feel like this is kind of pregnancy that you know, you do it, right? Because this is not the kind of pregnancy you keep. Because somebody that is already has five kids and 4 baby mamas is an unserious man. What is your take on this video? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. What would you do if you were the mom? And if you're the sister, what will you do? Because this particular conversation, everybody's talking about it. People are like, you need to get rid of the baby. It's still very young, yada, yada, yada. So let me show you all the reaction on these videos. Then we'll come back and talk about it.
As if things couldn't get any worse, I just saw a 19-year-old post about how she's pregnant by a 38-year-old who already has, I think, 5 children and 4 baby mamas. And she's planning on keeping it and becoming the 5th baby mama and giving birth to his 7th child. Again, she's 19. I don't know what possesses anyone under 21 to have a baby, but no less by a 38-year-old who already has 5 children and 4 baby mamas. I promise you, you will get the chance to be a mother, okay? Later on in life, after you've already established yourself and you're preferably married or with a long-term partner. Why do y'all feel the need to keep the baby when you have nothing going on for yourself? I don't understand that. Like, I really don't get that. You have nothing to offer that child besides thoughts and prayers. I really do think that we need to start making better decisions, especially where's that girl's parents? That's what I want to know. Why do y'all not instill the fear of teen pregnancy into these kids? Nonetheless, by a 38, why is a 19-year-old hanging around a 38-year-old? Why is a Please, y'all already know how I feel about age gaps, and especially when somebody's twice the age of you are. Not to mention, she isn't even 21 yet. Ugh.
All I heard was 1938, 5 and 7, and keeping it? No, baby, no. If you don't delete it. And listen, I'm not the type of girl that even is for, like, I don't like abortions. I'm not that type of person. But, bitch, you don't need a baby. You need a dad. Somebody need to whoop your ass.
I can honestly say that stage where you feel like you know everything and can't nobody tell you nothing is a stage that can ruin your whole life. And when you really think about it, when you get older, you just wish you would have listened. I don't know if I'm too deep off in TikTok streets, so y'all on the same street as me, but it's a girl who is 19 years old. Her boyfriend is 38 years old. He has 4 baby mamas, and she is pregnant right now, and she will be his 5th baby mama. And she basically saying, like, bear with her. She's going to keep the baby, and, like, give her some advice. My advice would be to her would be to always go at your heart, but to be honest, and I'm just saying, but a man who has multiple baby mamas don't mean no female no good, because there's no way you could run through 4 different females and you still didn't feel like neither one of them could be good enough to be with. You know what I'm saying? We create broken homes based off of what we think things would be. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of females base their relationship with men based off of what they think the other female didn't do. Oh, she wasn't this, she wasn't that, and I'm gonna be better than her. And it takes for you to go through some things and get some life experience to realize it was never her, it was always him. You get what I'm saying? Like, men be coming across good females. Men be having good women. They do be having girls that cook, that hold it down, clean house, got her shit together, and they'll come in and ruin every dream this girl have and leave her with a baby and then on to the next. So I'm not saying get rid of your baby, but be mindful and don't ever go in a situation where you think it could never be me, because, yeah.
And see, this is why I shut my mouth, because what do you mean 19 pregnant by a 38-year-old? Y'all grandma ain't tell y'all that old men give y'all worms? You not concerned, baby? He trying to make you his caretaker. He's investing long term. He got about 25 good more years, and I'm being nice. Men like him, it shortened their life when they trap young women like you on purpose. So he probably got like 10 good years left. Baby, what are you doing? And again, when y'all have these perverted, predatory age gaps, when y'all be dating people, how do y'all meet them? How does a 38-year-old man come across a 19-year-old girl? And not only that, get her pregnant. I have so many questions. But then again, this is a candid event. She's slower than molasses, baby. She rode the pickle bus. She up here thinking that it's cute. And she's the 5th baby mama. She's not the 1st. She's the 5th. Sometimes you just gotta watch that from a distance. Because, baby, no ma'am.
And to that 19-year-old girl who says she is pregnant by a man who's 38 years old, already had 6 kids, the fact that you're 19 and he's 38 means that he's been watching you for a while. Something tells me this is also not his first time probably messing with somebody that young. Like, he really is a predator. That's what it seems like. He really is looking for young girls to mess with. So that way, people like you can pretty much make up or take his BS. Because ain't no way you saw myself, you think you 7 weeks pregnant and you think you're going to keep it. Girl, you know you still got time. You still got time to get yourself out of this situation. Use both sides of your brain here. Okay? We know you haven't been using your brain. You probably been given brain, but you haven't been using your brain a lot lately. Just go ahead, say, listen, this might not be the best option for me. You almost get 40. I just turned 19. I don't think this will be a good fit for me. I mean, I got my future. You got your whole future to think about. You need to start thinking about that, okay? And on top of that, I can't imagine what his baby mamas. Matter of fact, where them baby mamas at? Because them baby mamas, they need to come out because they will tell the truth and let you know he probably ain't going to be ish. If he is not a good dad, they will say, oh, he ain't going to do nothing for your baby because he don't do nothing for my baby. You still got time, girl. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. And just be cautious in the future. Protection all the way for both of y'all. Let me just start out by saying, y'all, I'm 19. I'm from Memphis. My baby daddy is 38. He already got 4 baby mamas. 5th baby mama. He already got kids.
Are you smiling? That's not shit to smile about, bitch. What are you smiling about? Happy to be a single mother. Happy to be a baby mother of a 38-year-old. This bitch said this 8 years old. Talking about the 6 kids already, and she gonna be the 5th baby mother, and this is smiling ear to ear like Chuck E. Cheese. That's not shit to smile about, bitch. And they leave your ass for dead on me, and you don't care. You finna ruin your life. Go to the comments. She talking about she don't. Yeah, bro. I just don't understand the bird brain shit, man. Like, what the fuck?
I just feel like while I am pro-life for me, and it is not our place to tell anyone what they should do with their body, it is absolutely a choice to be 19 years old, find out you are pregnant with the child of a 38-year-old man who has 6 other children, 5 other baby mamas. You will be his 6th baby mama, bearing his 7th child, and you are choosing to keep the child. Now again, I am pro-life for me. Anybody else, you can do whatever you want with your body because it's not impacting me. And I don't think it's helpful to get into the comment sections of these women and women and girls, because at 19, you're still very much a girl. It is not helpful to get into the comment section of these girls and women and shame them for the decisions that they are making. However, I always wonder, where are the adults in their lives, especially when they're young? And what are you doing with a man over half your age? I feel like my For You page is serving me a lot of videos that don't even necessarily apply to my life, but I cannot fathom being 19 and pregnant with a child, with a man who has 6 other children, 5 other baby mamas. I will be his 6th baby mama, his 7th child, having his 7th child, and I choose to keep that child. Because while I am pro-life for me,
That is now at this moment in my life. At 19 years old, that probably would have been a completely different story. But again, it's none of our business. I mean, she's kind of making it our business, telling us this on the internet, but my God, my God.
This is the age whereby young girls feels like they have gotten to, they've passed that 18 years old. In fact, they always look for what that, once I'm 18, they feel like they can make decisions by themselves. They feel like they can do things. And they feel like they are now an adult. You know, when we're young, we always crave to be an adult. Oh, adulthood. Now we know that adulthood is calm. Okay, so this little age, I actually feel like they can make quick decision and all of that. And because I'm now 19, I'm a big girl, I can do whatever I want to do. This this is a life changing decision, in my own opinion. For you to get pregnant at 19, first of all, you don't even know what you're doing. Aside from you even getting pregnant to a deadbeat, like the man has already have 4 baby mamas. He's not an unserious person. There's no how you can tell me that he's going to take you serious. He's an unserious man. And for him to be 38 years old and is in a relationship with you tells a lot about him. Right? Tells a lot about him. So it's zero. With the person that wants to be your baby daddy, zero. So definitely, if she keeps this pregnancy, you guys, she's going to regret it. There's no how she's not going to regret it. And I feel like she needs to contact the previous baby mamas and ask for, you know, ask some questions. How is this guy? Why do you leave him and all of that? Just ask detailed question before you decide to keep that kind of baby, right? And to me, I just feel like she should just accept that she's having the baby for herself. But if she feels like, oh, I'm having a baby for my boyfriend and he's 38 years old, and you know all of this information and you're still keeping the baby, you are shooting yourself on the leg. If anything happens to you, just take it like that. Because the man is so unserious. And I feel like the mom was supposed to, hold this stronger. I don't know, maybe just me, but she's just letting it slide and she's like, whatever you do, I'm going to accept the child. Just as one of the creator was saying in one of the stitches, that they bet that that's not the first time he's having relationship with 19, 18 years old girl. And I feel like that's true. If you check what those baby mamas will see, that they'll be around that age. So that's the kind of man he is. Because you cannot be approaching 40 and the kind of woman that is entering your eyes and women that are 18, 19. Definitely you like younger girls. You just want that, legal age thing to cover your face and all of that. Anyway, you guys, what's your take on this conversation? Let's continue the conversation down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, your girl Mariah Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.